can I help you with?
Good morning, heroes, and welcome back. Alright, we are on the survival hunt. We switched over yesterday, so if you missed that stream, make sure you go check that out after this. But yeah, we are the melee build now. I'm almost 100% positive I figured out the Mystic Enchant combo that is just going to absolutely be amazing. Right, we are on the survival hunt. I thought I had that turned all the way down. So y'all about to hear that twice. But here we go. So we are going to be swapping over to these two when we hit 40. Because we're going to drop Firewatch and we're going to drop or we're not going to drop anything else, just Firewatch. These two are going to become Blood Glaives and Chaining Glaives. And then what we're looking for when it comes to the legendary enchants here, we are actually looking for where to go. Deadly Bite is what we need. Now, either we can get that by re-rolling enchants, or we can look it up and figure out where we can get that to drop. But that is our goal for today, is to try and hit 40 before I have to go to work. I know we tried to do it yesterday. We are 38, almost 39. So as long as what holds true for our streams, we should hit 40 here on our short streams. As far as quests go, we got to go back up here. We needed the headhunters. I was trying to take down a whole bunch of other stuff. Then we got to come down here and start doing these quests so we can get all this content done. And then we can go figure out where we need to go after Stranglethorn. I was honestly amazed at how well the melee hunter worked out. Because, I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost positive that we're not entirely set up for it. I had to redo our pet on the fly, so I'm not sure if the pet is set properly. I don't know if I'm just getting, I was about to say, I don't know if I'm getting crazy lucky with not running into everything. Holy cow. Alright, hold on. We'll stop right here. But I mean, it's crazy how good this build is so far. That's a Berserker, don't need him. There we go. There's an item back there, but we'd have to take out all those dudes. Ugh. Alright, let's heal up real quick. And then we'll try and hit that Berserker, but I have a feeling it's going to pull that Beastmaster. And I really don't want to do that. Okay. Here we go. Let's give it a shot. That's what I was afraid of. So we got to quickly take down. Heal our pet up. Alright, dang. This guy. Really? I need you to get... There we go. Awesome. Did I just take all them out for no reason? Because now I don't see a sparkly over there. That's dumb. Okay, we gotta heal up again though. Downside is we don't do the single, like, massive big hit like we were doing. We do smaller hits, but they're a lot faster, so they add up pretty quick too. Are we still using a level 25 food? Yeah. Got a warlock down here. Yeah, we definitely need more attacks. So getting that blood glaive and the let's see, I need that headhunter. So if I tag him, but as you can see, like, we're having to wait on cooldowns, and that's what's actually hurting us. If we were able to get stuff off the cooldown a lot faster, we'd be doing way more damage. I mean, eventually we'll be able to get this to where it does damage instead of just doing a slow. So that's a plus there as well. That's another headhunter right there, but God, he's surrounded by everything else. Cool. All right. Come on. There we go. There's another headhunter right there. Okay. Luckily, we're out here and there's not a whole lot of people doing this, because yesterday, there we go, we're done with that quest. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Yesterday we were trying to do it, and there was like one paladin out there just gathering everything and taking it all down, so he couldn't really do much. All right, so now we can go run back to town. We'll run through town to turn this in while we come down here to get the jungle stalkers, which I could have sworn we already did this one as well, But for whatever reason, it seems like we're having to redo some quests for whatever reason. Maybe I just didn't do... Like, maybe I thought we did the quest for one person when in fact you have to do the quest for two people. I don't know. I really don't. But it's okay. But we got to finish Raptor Mastery so that we can then fight the big boss Raptor. We've already taken out the tiger and the leopard, or the tiger and the panther bosses for the Hemet Nessingwary Junior quest line. All right, let's see. That's 8. That's 8. That one. And then we just got to go swim across this big old ocean. And I was hoping that I checked yesterday. I was hoping that I had the Deadly Bite. Where is it? I was hoping that I had this on me. I just hadn't learned it yet, but I don't. So it's kind of a bummer. Oh, drop the trap. Thank you. Okay. There's a priest right there doing it, so let's go run this way to where I know there's more of these guys. But yeah, I want to get Bloodglaive at least, so we may get rid of the trap one as soon as we get back up to about 2,000 or 3,000 runes, and then we'll switch over to at least the glaive toss, and then when we hit 40, hopefully we get it at the same time. That would be nice. I keep trying to ooh, got 2 of them. Oh. And my pet is taking a ton of damage. I mean, he's doing his job and tanking for me, which is good, but I need him to stop taking so much damage. That was the wrong crap. Wait that for a second. Come on. There we go. Because I'll bet you... I don't know. It says he's happy. Okay. Oh, wasted a little bit of food, but that's fine. Oh, another orc hunter out there. Is he close enough for me to inspect? No. Thanks, bud.
You're welcome.
Oh, what's up, man? I didn't even see you log in. I was talking about this other hunter that partied up with me while I'm trying to finish up this quest. How's it going, man?
Not too bad.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
On 52 last night, I was doing a hardcore challenge. I got to level 20, and now I just gotta hit 60.
Yeah. What challenge were you trying to do?
I don't remember the name of it, but it's the one that gets you the Thunder Lizard Whistle.
That's the one where you have to take out all of the stuff in the barrens, all the hunter target, like the boss style creatures that can spawn, the rares, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. 3 elite and the barons.
Yeah, you gotta take them out before hitting 20, and then you have to hit.
I already took all 3 of them out before I hit 19, and then now I'm just trying to get to 60 so I can get
Well, for Area 52, it's 70.
Oh.
That's why that challenge would be super easy on this one, because it's just to level 60 to hit max level, but
except we don't have heirloom gear, so it takes longer.
yes, it does. Though my current hunter is level 38. I don't know if you missed the intro to the stream, Dev, but I was re-going over the mystic enchants that I want for this build. For the melee one.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you want to pull up your hunter and I can go over them or whatnot. This is the last thing I need for this quest.
But I did find out that the green armor I'm wearing on all of my characters just about is it looks pretty good on a beefy orc too.
Yeah. That's good. I'm just running to go turn in this quest real quick, but let me know when you get on your hunter and I'll give you the rundown of at least the purples that I'm trying to get and the legendary that I need. And if I remember correctly, the legendary we can buy. Let me go double check. But it takes 25,000. Where's that hunter trainer? Pet trainer. Hunter trainer, there we go. Mystic scrolls. Yes. For 25,000, I can buy the legendary that I need.
Nice. There's a blood elf hunter here with the thunder lizard pet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, is many people has that. It can't be that difficult. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I gotta grab some more food real quick. I am bone dry on food and water for my guy. I don't want fish. Is there a butcher out front of this stupid town? Food and drink. There we go. Meat. Okay. And then level 35 water. There we go. All right. We just need to run up to Hemet, turn this in, and then we can go do the gorillas and whatnot. You ready for me to tell you those enchants?
Yeah.
All right. So for the, I'll give you all 3 purples, the level 35, what do they call it? Artifact, and then the legendary. So I'll start with the purples. For the purples, we want Blood Tracker Glaive Toss and Blood Tracker Chaining Glaives, as well as Deadly Instinct.
Change glaives and deadly instinct. Okay.
For the legendary, we want to get Blood Tracker Deadly Bite.
Okay.
And then for the artifact, we want Flanking Strike. And I have everything but the legendary right now. And then for blues, I have no idea yet. I haven't gone through and actually looked at all of those. Okay, got the next quest for that. I don't know if there's a place to go to get like some of the other legendaries. I haven't looked it up yet to see if there's a place to go for Deadly Bite, but that's the only thing I'm missing for the entire build so far. As far as talent points go, I followed that one guy. I haven't really messed with it. I'm a little higher level than he was. So I'm starting to put points where I feel they need to go, but I haven't like sat down and actually looked at the talent points yet to figure out where I want to go.
Right.
Okay. Oh, ooh, what the heck is attacking me in the water? Oh, not good. Level 38 elite. Come on, heal the pet, heal the pet, heal the pet. And the pet went down. Dang it. Come on. Oh, pet died in the process, but I got him. Stupid level 38 elite. Oh, we leveled up and I didn't even notice. I want more agility. I want to max out the agility because then exposed weakness gives me more attack power based on my agility. can be exchanged with Trazgen at Lake Nazfaridi. No idea what that is. I'll have to look it up. But I just got a tooth that says I can trade it for stuff. Okay. What character are you on?
I'm on our hunter hardcores.
Hardcores? Okay. I can switch over if you want. I can level this dude later.
It's up to you. I've got basically an hour before my meeting.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'll switch over. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this quest. Get off the mount. Oh, if I don't get kicked out of the game.
Well, either way, that kind of solves the problem. It saves you the 20-second wait to log out.
Oh, well, I'm sitting here trying to complete this raptor quest real fast. And then I can switch over. Because, yeah, an hour puts us at, what, 10 o'clock, basically. And then from 10 to 11:30, I can jump back on this guy and finish doing that. I'm not sure why I lagged out like that, but it is what it is. Ooh, this guy is a 43 leap. I don't think I can take him. I invited you. Help, Paladin. The Paladin is getting bodied. Holy cow. That tells you this raptor is no joke, that a 41 Paladin is getting bodied by this guy. Alright, that's done. I'll just hearth. I'll go do the gorillas later. And we'll turn in the quest later. Alright. As soon as I hit the end so that I get the arrested XP, let's log out. And then I'll switch over. Yeah, the plus thing is for our heroics is I have everything but the bite, which means I don't need to really do much enchanting, so to speak. And as soon as I hit 25,000, I just go buy the enchant, and then this guy will have it too. So it's just leveling the hardcore hunter.
Right.
Okay. I'm jumping on. We're level 18. There we go. It says I have a quest to turn in. About to sneeze. Another Agral's Folly quest. Yep. Okay. I see you there. Let's see. Mystic Enchants. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of fire. Hold on. I'm gonna do some stuff. If you want to do some stuff with it, I don't know if you have the enchant.
I don't have any of the enchants that we need.
Okay.
I've got one blood tracker, but it's the one for the hunter's mark.
Alright, well, I'm going to... Oh, I can't do it until 30 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh well. Whoever wants to use that, I wasted it. Well, I didn't really waste it, but... I can't do anything with it.
Oh, I have Deadly Bite.
Yeah, can't do anything until freaking level 30. Oh, that's, oh, that's nice. You've got the legendary enchant for Deadly Bite. I still need to go get it. And then when we hit 30, I can make all the changes I need. Here, since I don't... I'll use up all of the runes I have right now to see if I can get it. No, that's Overflow. I'm gonna hold on to that one. That's Druid.
Oh, I don't have enough runes to do anymore.
I wish I knew, like, I wonder if you just got it on a lucky drop, or if you got it by, like the random Savage Strikes. Requires Beast Mastery or Marksman. Increases the critical strike chance of Raptor. No. It's a crossover skill. I don't care about it. Alright, I'm out. Alright, let's just go do quests. I'm gonna save until I get 25,000.
Okay.
I figure we just go slightly north of town so that we can grab the Gluttons and the Dark Souls, and then we can go over to the ferry and then run south. Like, just complete all the quests that we have. Start in the north, work our way down.
I'm gonna mute myself for a minute. I gotta make a call.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum. They are humanoids. Oops. Okay. Yeah, we weren't in the inn long enough to get the XP, but... What is my pet fighting? No idea why my pet just ran off and started doing stuff. And then he's running for a node. he went the other way, which tells me he's going for another mining node and not the quest, which means I'm probably going to be done with the quest before he is. Come on. It's ridiculous. This has a wind-up. Like, this should be... I know it says next melee, but this should be an instant cast, not a let me wait. Oh, there we go. You know what I mean? That's what makes Raptor Strike so annoying. Plus, it's got a cooldown. Like, do one or the other. Don't do both. I need him to come over here so that I can start skinning stuff. Okay, I'm done with the quest. I have no idea about him. I see him way over there, though. Like, I get that he wants all the nodes, but, like... I don't know if he's done with the quest. Alright, I finished the quest. I don't know if you're complete, too.
Yep, the only one I have that's showing that's not complete is Baron Hall. Or Baron's Peril.
Peril.
Sorry.
Okay. No, that's good. Alright, so I say we run across, grab the docks, and then run further south, do the border crossing quest, and then go down and get Baron's Peril done. And then we'll just go to town and turn all of it in. Yeah, I almost had enough gold to get the next
Mount
speed, but then I had to level up my skills. So now I'm back down to 2.75.
It's still higher than me. I'm at 246. But I did buy a bunch of arrows I don't need.
What are you doing? I take it a node.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I just looked at my map and I saw that you were way behind me. I was like, okay. You have a nice tiger. You're just running in place, my friend. Oh, man, I tell you what. When we hit 35, this build starts moving way faster. I'm almost to the dock.
With a decrepit fairy. Fairy is in boat, not fairy is in King Truesdale. Or Puck.
Do what?
I said the decrepit fairy as in the boat, not as in King Truesdale or Puck.
What the heck? I must be like...
bro.
I was about to say, because I'm trying to get this thing and it's not doing anything. I'm probably about to get booted again and I have no idea why. You're running in place, nothing's moving.
It must be the server, because you're running in place too.
Gotta love it. If it wasn't such a pain in the... Oh, there we go. Everything loaded. Oh, and I have a health bar, even though I'm not in the water anymore. Or a, yeah, breath bar.
I'm mining while on my wolf tiger or wolf hawk.
That's okay. According to my thing, you are on the dock, running in place again. My breath bar is still going down, even though I'm not in the water. At this point, I think that's the only thing that's going to end up probably killing us, is the fact that the server lags like this. I'm almost tempted to go ahead and just do the character transfer, at least for this guy, and maybe the other hunter. Well, no, because I want my hunter to be my main for the guild. I'll need your help with that at some point, transferring the guild leader title from my druid to my hunter.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the server to either kick us or... Let's go check out Discord. Let's see if they say anything. I know there was an update this morning. All servers will shut down for maintenance in 25 minutes. That was at 12:37 a.m.
Oh, I just got booted.
Yeah, same. Regarding server crashes on Bronzebeard, they've been being fixed rapidly as they come up. Here's a chart of uptimes between server-wide crashes since the launch. The last 2 days, there was 1 crash in 24 hours. And so far, there has been 2 crashes in the span of... Oh, the whole server's down.
Sounds about right. Let's see if they've posted yet.
I like how their trend line does not actually is not accurate at all. So it says Ascension server uptime stability from the 4th through the 19th of 2025. And for period 1, the average uptime for the server was 3.6 hours. So 3 days after launch, like the server was constantly crashing. Rum's back up. Then it was basically like that for the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th, right? You had 4.7 hours, 2.9 hours, 4.2 hours, 2.6 hours. Their little trend line just goes from October 4th being at ridiculous low to being October 9th ridiculous high. But if you actually look at the server uptimes, the trend line should be making a wiggly, not a straight line. Because like October 8th is 7.4 hours. October 9th was 6 hours. The 10th, the server didn't go down at all. It was up for the full 24 hours. October 11th, it was only, the average was 2.9 hours of active open time. The 12th was 3. Seriously, server, are we going to have this issue like we did? I mean, at least it's letting me get into the server, and then I click on my character, and then I get bopped back to the beginning. 13th was 9.7 hours, but yeah, like their trend line just goes up. There's no wiggle to it, and there should be a lot of wiggle to this, just looking at their stupid chart. Okay, let me see if it's that character. Let's click a different character real quick. And just see it. Hopefully it's not all the characters, because that would suck. Oh, nope, can't get on that hunter either. So the realm might be up, but
it's not. Area 52.
All servers will shut down for maintenance. Yeah, that was yesterday. I love it when I try to plan something and the server doesn't like to cooperate. I have to tell you, I've been playing a little bit of Elden Ring again. I know we haven't played a whole lot of that. But I'm doing the Convergence mod, and I was like, you know what? I'm having fun playing this hunter. So I went and made the archer build.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize how powerful that class really is. Because like you get that item that makes it to where you have infinite arrows. And then there's a merchant in the Weeping Peninsula, the guy that you normally buy the lantern from for 1800. He sells infinite plants of all types. So I bought the plant you need for rot and the one that you need for bleed. And then I went and killed a couple birds to get feathers, killed a couple of the goats that are around there to get the bones. And then I had enough stuff in order to make one stack of bleed and rot arrows. And the only thing that's given me troubles is that that first Nightblade or whatever they're called, the assassin chick that does all the back hopping when you're a ranged target. That was the only one that gave me trouble because she could jump away from my arrows, and I didn't have a summon at the time that would be able to corner her. Oh yeah, that does look dope. I like your pet though. What?
Yeah, that's the one that comes natural with the Locust Ranger.
Locust, yeah. I mean, we may jump over there. I don't have, since it won't let me get into a character. What is 52 letting you get into a character?
It's loading. I'm in.
I may just switch over to that server then. I'm gonna try one more time. But if it boops me to the load screen again, I'll just switch over to Area 52 and we can play that for the hot minute that you're able to be on, and then I'll try and switch back over here in a sec. Oh. Okay. Alright. What the snap? It's not my internet. Now it's saying Ascension can't connect at all.
That's weird.
Alright, hold on. Let me
close the launcher and try again.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Dang, you popular this morning.
It's work. The two managers that are supposed to open. This is what's crazy about this business. Normally I have, all right, I'll try one more time because of how fast that loaded up. The crazy thing about this business is like I have a team lead that's supposed to be there today and a manager that's supposed to be there today. They're the openers. Both of them took off. So there's no technical manager, quote unquote, on duty for our team today until my team lead gets there at 1 o'clock. All right, so what are we doing on Area 52? Because I accidentally killed our other one.
I'm level 13 and I'm in the Barrens.
I mean, it would take me forever to get to that part. I can make a deal.
I mean, I can take this back to the Barons and make something we can run together.
Sure, whatever.
Hold up.
You want to play a different race, or?
I'm good with whatever. I kind of like to play a Janai. See
Sure.
how my armor looks on the end.
Fine by me. I'll start making a Janai then. Let's go damage dealer. Let's go melee just to see what they've got. They've got Hepalite. Everyone says this is the...
A strength-based fighter wielding a polearm and shield in a deadly dance of offense. As a hoplite, you'll carve through foes with thrusts, stabs, and thrown javelins.
I don't have gear for that, though.
In your path. Hoplites pierce the arm.
Let's go back. Hold on. Hybrid melees. Let's look at hybrid melees. We've got the Crusader.
A zealous warrior that infuses the power of the light into their weapons. Your melee strikes consecrate the ground beneath you, dealing holy damage to foes while increasing your own. The White Walker is a frozen assassin, an icy revenant that prowls the frigid wastes. Your melee strikes deal frost damage and build up combo points on your target, which you can unleash for bursts of attack. The Firelord is a molten knight, a fighter who melds raw martial power with blazing fire magic. Every strike of your massive blade stokes a growing blaze, transforming
agility. I know I have that gear, but not in plate or mail. That's the problem.
Instant bursts of fiery wrath. The Master of Shadows is a sinister assassin, blending shadow magic with precise strikes to obliterate foes. As a Master of Shadows, you weave dark magic into your blades, dealing not just physical damage, but extra shadow damage with every strike. In addition, your abilities have a chance to shroud you in nightfall, allowing you to cast instant shadow spells that always critically strike. With a summoned succubus and agile, the Storm Giant is a titanic beast of nature.
Strength, plate mail.
Of thunder and lightning.
I don't think I have that either.
Build up storm charges in your weapon, which you can unleash to devastate a single enemy or shock multiple foes at once. Strike the ground to discharge lingering electricity that damages foes, and enhance your blade with electric power. Unleash the
that one guy was a Storm Giant, by the way.
Of nature itself.
The one that would drop the lightning that would just stay in place. It's a Thunderclap.
Is a titanic beast of nature, and the Hellcat is a druid of flame, a heretic that has embraced the blazing power of the Firelands. Your fire spell casts infuse your claws with molten magic, allowing your feral swipes to burst for additional fire damage. Shapeshift in and out of cat form to cast powerful fire spells. Then the Divine Sentinel is an angelic fighter.
Okay. Let's look at ranged. There's the Marksman, which I know does huge damage.
In Azeroth's wilds, unleash powerful shots and stings with unparalleled accuracy.
You were doing the Locust one.
Marksman.
Yeah.
How'd you like that?
And nature magic.
It was fun, except there was literally only one skill until you hit level 10.
With deadly
Yeah.
Ranger is a sinister hunter.
I mean, that's gonna be the same way with like the Dark Ranger.
A master of swift
you get Shadow Arrow at 1, and then you don't really get anything else until Blood Arrow at 14.
Rot and wither away your enemies. Dark Rangers,
Bestial, you don't get crap until 20. Marksman's really the only one that you start getting a lot of stuff.
At home in Azeroth's wilds, unleash powerful shots and stings with unparalleled
shoot, I'm gonna try the Dark Ranger though. I know it says we don't get anything until 14, but I've done the Marksman and it hits like a truck. Just FYI. We doing the regular hardcore challenge again? Okay. Alright. My Draenei is coming in.
Hardcore. Activate. Accept. The do.
Ooh. Okay, finish. I just gotta get everything set up real fast and then do the hardcore and then get my bind on account stuff, my heirlooms, and get to rock and roll.
Yep. War chest.
Elf UI. I still think it's funny that somebody called me out for calling it Elf UI. And it's like, okay, well, if it's not Elf UI, then what is it? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Activate. Hardcore. Accept. There we go. I am now hardcore. Oh, I didn't realize I start off with an undead, though.
Oh, that's cool. The presence of a pet to tank will be useful.
Yeah.
I don't need stuff.
Let's see here. I need... What was my primary stat? I don't even remember anymore. Agility? Okay.
I just realized I don't have any heirloom gear for a mage, so I'm gonna stock up on stamina for casting until I get int gear.
Wait, you're doing what type of character?
I'm doing a caster.
Nice. What kind?
Fell apostate.
See, I've thought about doing those, but it doesn't look like they get jack crap until level 20.
It gets a lot of fire damage from what I can tell.
Let's go heirlooms. Let's see. I need Way of the Warrior for that. I need Vanguard ring, Lionheart ring. Okay, that should be good there.
I believe I am set.
Wardrobe. Pets. No, cosmetics is what I want. There we go. And then I want to do sets, and I want... That works. Alright, let me grab this first quest, then... where are you at? I need to party up with you. Let's go companions. I need book, and I want the Book of Artisans just for giggles, though I don't really plan on doing any of that. Okay.
Oh, snap. Okay.
What?
See this big guy behind me with the machete in his hand?
Uh-huh.
That's apparently my pet.
Nice. I was about to say, I see you start off with a demon. Okay, I've accepted the questies. I'm ready to start taking out butterflies. You ready?
I'm getting quests. Volatile mutations. That's all of them I see. I have 2.
Yeah. Oh, that's got a cooldown. That sucks.
My fireball did not. I just sit back and cast while my demon tames.
Yeah. Watch the animation for my bow. Ready?
That's cool.
Oh, that's dope. You're doing fire damage. I'm doing shadow damage. Ooh, I found a sparkly. Hold on. Ooh, World Forged item. Called an Arcanite Orb. Held in offhand. Increases holy spell power by 2. Specifically, holy spell power. We need the little walker, dudes. Oh, I found some more over this way. I never noticed that that was the animation for this bow. That's awesome. Boop. Just need one more.
Oh, apparently he's got some type of lightning ability. War Stomp inflicts weapon damage plus 24 to nearby enemies and stunning them for 2 seconds.
Things are dying too fast for my guy to even go out there and do anything.
Yeah, my guy runs out there. He actually got a hit off. But when we're both attacking,
Yeah, my guy was like, I got out there, bone armor. And then that was it. He didn't, neither of his other abilities went off. He's got bone armor, strike, which just hits an enemy, and then he's got leap, so that he can leap behind them. Ta-da!
mine's got cripple, increase the time between an enemy's attacks, which is nice. And fell strike, 120% melee damage.
It says I have another quest over here to pick. Oh, I see her. Yeah, I figured since my guy's kind of a warlock-esque type hunter, the warlock armor set that I got suits him. Okay, picked up that quest.
I kind of like the way this green armor looks on her too.
And then pick up both of these quests.
Not the most warlocky slash magey looking armor, but
Hey,
it looks nice.
your guy. Dress them how you want. If they look cool to you, they look cool. Alright, let's see. Let's go over this way. because there's like 3 quests over in this one little spot, so... What's dumb though is like this guy. Let me make sure. Did I grab? Yeah. Okay, I've got everything. For a second, I thought I forgot a melee weapon, but I didn't. I've got everything. All right, I'm done with the corrupted flowers. I just need the stupid latchers now. But like, oh, I'm up to 6. You killed a bunch up here.
Yeah. Got all the corrupted flowers as well.
Yeah. I'd say so far, from what I remember with the Marksman, this early on, you'd probably be like 1 or 2 shotting. Who got it? Oh!
You got it.
Right. I just need 1 more, and then I'm done with this area. But the Marksman, man, he hits like an absolute crack. Like, you can 2-shot stuff super early on with the Marksman because of how hard he can hit. What other quest are we supposed to be doing out here? Oh, if we find a dude passed out on the ground, we gotta heal him.
Oh, yeah. Heal him with the gift of Naru.
Yeah, I gotta get the gift of Naru back out, because once you hit like level 10, the gift of Naru is the most useless skill ever. Because it doesn't increase the health it gives, I don't think. Unless they fixed it. But when the Draenei first came out and you had the gift of Naru, everybody was like, oh, they get a passive healing ability, like a racial passive healing ability. And everybody was like, yeah, that's great, awesome, cool. And then you hit level 10 and it gives you such little amount of health by that point. You're like, what is the point? I see one to the left. But it was just like, there's no reason to ever... And a 3-minute cooldown. Alright. Those 3 quests are done. Go turn these in, try and hit... I don't get another skill until freaking 14. Well, it's not true. At level 6, I do get Serpent Sting, but I don't actually get a skill for this spec or class or whatever you want to call it until much later. Yeah, 14, we get Drain Life, which then turns into, I think, the Vampiric Arrow or whatever. Call of Earth. The Chamois quest? Really?
Neither of us are chamois with the F.
I don't know. We've got 3 quests to the south and 1 to the northeast or northwest.
I got immolate. No.
Also, the Call of Earth is a level 7 quest. Let's see. I want to go over this way to the lake, so I can click on the big old crystal that landed in the water.
you completed it and gave it to me.
Nice. Hopefully that works with the stupid inoculation quest.
Right.
It's the... Do we need... No, we don't want the mutated ones. We need the other ones. Maybe? I don't know. Here, I'll try it on this guy. Yeah. It's not the mutated ones we want. We want the other ones. Somebody's just been through here.
Somebody's trying to wipe out all the moonkin. What the heck?
Oh, they're probably on the same quest. They've also picked up all the parts because there's no parts that have spawned.
Yeah.
I mean, stuff should start respawning here soon, maybe? I don't know. Used to, the mutated Alkin were aggressive. So you had no choice but to take out the aggressive or the mutated Alkin in order for you to get anywhere. Yeah. That level 6 that just one-tapped mutated right in front of me. I don't know what kind of spec he was, but he just ran by and was like, tap, done. There we go. I found one. Alright, so we do share it. That's fine. I got the one on the right.
Okay.
There's one up here. I got this one. There's also 2 parts up here too, if you haven't gotten any of your parts.
I've gotten one. I'm about to get number 2.
Okay, I'm done with parts, and we're done with the inoculation, so...
3 and 4.
Alright, I'm headed back to town.
Yep.
Why am I gonna run? That is so dumb. Earth. Shadow. Okay. If you took off the A and put an R right after the P, that drastically changes what people would think of your character. I can get a mount! Not that I want the fat elephant that they give me. I'd rather ride a moose. What do you mean it requires riding? I have ride. Seriously, they make you ride the stupid elephant? Yes, they do. Yep. Oh well. I guess I can ride the stupid elephant for now. Who texted me? Oh. Cora texted me. She's wanting to know if I want her to make anything for my birthday via 3D print. I have a feeling I'll have to talk to Mom. I'll text her today. But I'm off Sunday, Monday next month. And my birthday happens to fall on a Sunday. So that's awesome. The downside, though, is if I go up there, or if technically if I go down there on a Sunday, that's usually the day her and Steven have, like, that's Steven's day for them to go do things, right? So I don't know if I go up there on Sunday, if Mom will be able to meet up. Okay. That quest is bugged. Oops. Okay. So the mount up quest is bugged if you do it before getting the quest mount up.
Oops.
See how you can ride your thing? It will not let me ride mine. Watch. Like, I'll try and do... It says, can't do that, requires riding. So my whole dude is just messed up when it comes to riding. I have a feeling what's going to happen is I'm going to have to get the gold... what is it? The 1.2 or 1.3 that you have to have in order to buy the next thing. Because like it says, hit shift tab, go to the mounts page. And then it says learn novice riding. I've already done that. I can't unlearn novice riding to relearn novice riding. So I haven't, no, it's 3 gold and 40 silver that I have to have. 3.4 in order for me to do that. You going to the northeast one, or are you going to the southeast? Sorry, northwest or southwest quest?
South. Southwest.
It's weird we haven't gotten the quest to go over to Nestlewood Hills yet.
That was funny. When I hopped off my mount and it summoned my demon, it made the imp sound.
Oh.
The voice does not fit the body.
Nope. That Crusader dude's over here.
The one that was one tapping Lincoln.
Yep. Just need one more.
Done.
Run back down the hill, turn that in. Again, an area that used to be a lot more difficult, because that was an area where all the Blood Elves were hostile. So you had to quickly take them out, then come down here, turn in that quest to get the other quest to go take out the spy that's at the very top before everything respawned. Otherwise, you would come back down here, turn in that quest, and then have to murder everything as you got back up to this lady at the very tip top. We're waiting for the spies respawn. So anything that moves, I'm just trying to nuke it. Oh, goodness gracious. Plus, the other reason why I would like to go back to Elden Ring is there is a guy at work who really enjoys watching like Elden Ring and stuff like that. So I thought it'd be fun to go back and do some content for that. But oh, how did you? No, we're still the same level. Oh, you read your book.
My book.
Yeah, I just leave mine out because it is my loot bot. So I just leave it out. So every time we level, I just instantly gain whatever new skill we got. So we're level 6. I did get Serpent Sting, which is nice, I guess.
At level 10, I get Life Tap, which is meh.
Well, like, here's the thing, is like, so...
At 12, I get Fire Blast.
Let's see... Stephanie, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the guild. Let's see. I somehow get Blink at level 22, which is weird for a hunter. Multi-shot at 28. I get Shadow Form at 30. Silence at 32. Poisons at 34. I get Hunter Aspect Mastery at 36 with Aspect of the Hawk and Siphon Life. Let me go look at my Mystic Enchants to see what I get. Level 15, I get Carrion Swarm at 19. We get Wizard's Drain Life, Balance of Power at 23, Siphon Soul by 31. When do I get Blood Arrow? So Shadow Arrow is rank 1. Blood Arrow, I gotta get Drain Life. So when did I say I get Drain Life? 14. Yeah. So at 14, I'll get my next actual arrow. This chick is taking forever. She is still here, right? Like... Hello? In fact, nothing is respawning. Like, all the dudes that we took out just a little while ago? Oh, here they go. They're starting to respawn, so she should.
I just killed her.
It took me running away and complaining about it. That's what it was.
Apparently.
Yeah. That's how video games work, don't you know?
Yeah, but I heard you complaining like, oh no, not a male Karen.
Not a Chad. Alright, so I say we swing by, we turn this in for the spy, and then go to Culliver. Do what?
I said I did find a world loot, though.
Was it for the bracers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for giggles, I should have gone melee, I think. or found something that had more, like, more actual things for it to do. Yeah, 25. The emitter. Travel to Azure Watch. Okay. We still have no quest to go do. Oh wait, no, Nestlewood. That's the okay, never mind. We were over there. I'll shut up now. No, we weren't. Yeah, we were. That's where the Moonkin are. So maybe this Call of the Earth isn't a chamois quest. It's the new area, the Sacred Grove. Yeah, this is definitely a new area. Level 7. 7 more level. What's up, Earth Elemental?
Travel to Azure Watch.
Yeah, I already got that quest. Alright, Call of Earth. They want us to... what? Restless spirits of Earth slain.
How do you slay a spirit?
So, in this timeline, it's not the Fire Nation who took over the world. It's the Earth Nation. Could you imagine if they redid, like, Avatar: The Last Airbender, but they did it from the perspective of, like, each one of the nations went nuts and just took over the world? I mean, I personally think that would be pretty dope.
It would be cool. I could see, like, when it came to the Earth Nation, everybody started moving to
Water.
like floating cities.
Yep.
Just to get away from them. And then when the Water Nation went psycho, they started going to the deserts where there was no water.
Yeah. The only one that would sort of not make sense is like the air nomads just being like, you know what we should do? Take over the world.
Force our ideologies on every other nation.
We need to make sure that everyone understands that we are the Air Nation. We could suffocate the world.
But we want to live in peace.
That would be great. Level 8. You've got like 3 minutes before you have a work call, I think, right?
Yep.
Gross.
So probably have to turn this in and then
jump off. Yep. Ah, get over the... This is why I hate the fat elephants.
Elephants don't jump.
Hey, there's level 9. Then it says I have 2 quests over here. One's going to be the stupid writing quest, which I can't do. And one's going to be the book, probably for everything else. Rank up your spells. Visit an innkeeper. Less running, more rezzing. We can't do that one. I mean, we could, but then you'd get mad at me because I would have ruined another heroic run.
Again.
Is there a big hill I can jump off of? Hold on, let me go find something. Alright.
Find it.
Okay. Alright, well I'll just switch over to the other character and then we'll have these guys to mess around with when the other servers don't want to cooperate.
Right.
So, alright man, I will catch you later. Excuse me. have a wonderful day at your work. I will be home around 9:30, somewhere in that ballpark tonight. If you want to download the convergence mod and get seamless, we could mess around with that a little bit, because I was having fun playing the that archer. That was a lot of fun. Just how strong he is.
Okie doke. Sounds like a plan.
All right, man. Well, have a great day.
You too. We'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's get back to what we were doing on this guy. Okay. So, there's two primary objectives we have. This dude needs to get 25,000 runes. And we want to try and get to level 40, hopefully in the next hour and a half. Excuse me. We are about to finish, for the most part, all of Stranglethorn's upper portion. We can go to Booty Bay after that and start getting all of theirs to do all of this southern portion here. We also could look up where we can get Deadly Bite and try and go farm that, so we don't need the 25,000 runes. We would just need, I mean, once we hit 40, we'll be able to do all of it, but if we can figure out where to get Deadly Bite. Big Game Hunter. King Bangladesh, the Great White Tiger. Okay. I still don't want his stuff. Turn that in. Alright, King Bangladesh is way down here. So we need to, hopefully when we get there, we can find some people to help us do that quest. Let's see. Wyvern Sting, meh. Exposed Weakness. Critical strikes have a 33% chance to grant you Exposed Weakness. Exposed Weakness increases your attack power by 25% of your agility for 7 seconds. That's why we want to grab all of this agility here, because that put our agility now up to 191, which is awesome. Then we put points into this. I don't know how many points we can put into it, but we want to put as many points into that as we can. We want to finish getting this. Like, I do need to sit down and, like, actually look at these talent trees and figure out where we want to put points. So at some point we will do that. Like, we'll do one, like, a whole, like, mini stream, I guess, like an hour long, maybe, of just going through the talent points to figure out which ones would maximize what we want. Go look at blue enchants, and see which one of the blue enchants would actually benefit us too. All right, is there anybody up here trying to do this quest? Somebody already killed him. Let's go /2. Anyone on... I want to swap this. Another ambush predator. We already had that. I really don't want to try and fight this thing by myself. Because it's going to be another level 43. And we saw with the last one, we weren't able to solo that. Hey, look. World Force item. And, like, our pet is getting... Like, what is going on with our pet? I don't understand why he feels like he's taking so much more damage. Stamina. Maybe it's because we need natural armor. Maybe if we took the point out of that and put it into natural armor, maybe. $14 slot bag, not bad. That's a neat trinket. But yeah, he's level 43. Ooh. Dang it, you killed him. Come on. Alright. That was nice of them to help us. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright. So let's go turn this in, and then we're actually going to take the flight point to come down to Booty Bay, grab up all the quests in Booty Bay, and then start doing the southern stuff, because there's no point really doing the gorillas here for the one quest here to then fly, when we can grab up, there's a whole bunch of quests here, including ones that will do the gorillas, and then we can fly up here to turn it in and fly back, so... Or we could hearth and fly back, whichever. It doesn't really matter. What we should have done was when we did the raptors that were right here, we should have just ran down, grabbed this, so that we could have turned in the thing here and then the raptors. We could also see if there's any of the books that we could turn in. Because we do have quite a few pages. I don't know if we have any one book, though. Page 4. $47 of 90. Alright, let's click on you. The Green Hills of Stranglethorn. Chapter 1 should be 1, 4, 6, and 8. I think we have that one. Nope. Okay. $17 agility, good lord. We'll lose the crit strike, but that agility is huge. Okay. Alright, so he's saying for chapter 1 we need page 1, page 4. So we're missing page 8 for that one. We have 10, 11, or we have 10 and 16 for the next one. Ten and 16. We need page 20 for that one. Okay. Now that there's not just dots massively everywhere, we'll go ahead and keep it. Let's run back. Okay. And then I'm going to take the flight point to get over to Booty Bay, and we're going to go grab up all those quests. And then while we're flying, I'm going to look up and see if we can find out where to farm Deadly Bite and see if that helps. I 100% want to try and get Deadly Bite without having to spend 25,000, because then we can just get to like, I don't know, 8,000, 9,000, and then start slowly replacing the enchants that we need. And apparently Devin has it for our Horde Core run. But like, as you can see, like I could buy it, but it's 25,000, and we don't really want to spend 25,000 for that. So let's sell all this. Okay, and then Flight Master's over here. You show me where I can fly. We want to go to Booty Bay. Let's see here. Mystic Enchants. Not collected. Legendary. So I can see what it's called. Where to farm. Tracker. Deadly Bite. From Scourge Beasts. So, oop, nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope. The Scourge invasion of Eastern Plaguelands is a logical place to start your search. The 2 Scourge beasts closest to Central Eastern Kingdoms is recommended. Oh. Got it. Okay. Okay. I know. Okay, so farming that's going to be super simple then. Sort of. Not 100% super simple, but super simple. You can farm the alligators for their teeth. I don't know if they need to be the elite ones. But you can farm the alligators and you get the these little teeth right here, and if you get 10 of them, you can go buy the enchant for 10 of those teeth. So that might be a thing we go do at some point. It says that there's a quest giver. Downstairs, yeah. We'll accept every quest that we find, then we'll go through and make sure that it's not taking us out of the zone or doing a dungeon. You cannot command me. Okay. There is so many quests in Booty Bay. There is a quest back here. It's in that hut up there. So we go here, here. Booty Bay is a freaking maze just to get places. Okay. Then we have another quest, though I don't think we can do either of these because this is the command board. So nothing there. And your quest doesn't actually exist because it's levels. Yeah. It's not really a quest. And your quest is to just go talk with a dude. Way over there. Let's mount up and run. It's like, hey, what is your YouTube channel? Here's my YouTube channel. Cool. What are you doing? I'm streaming. Cool. He's above me. And there we go. Now, as you can see, we have quests all over the dang place for Booty Bay again. What we want to do is go through here. Ashen Vale, we'll keep that. Scarlet Monastery, we can keep those. Thousand Needle, Goblin sponsorship, we can abandon that one. There we go. So literally all of the quests are right here in the Booty Bay area. And I just goofed. Gosh dang it. Oh, that's not helping our time. Okay. Whee! So we've got one turn in right there. I think that's where it's wanting us to go first. Shadow Priest. Yeah, we really need to get Glaive Toss and all that fun stuff so that this build will start getting more rounded out. More damage, more damage. Gotta wait until we're level 40 for that one. Okay. And then we've got a whole bunch of stuff over here that we could do. It helps if I turn on the let's do more damage. These guys are all 43s. This could hurt. Yeah, it's supposed to go down and around, but like this guy. The beauty is we're probably going to be able to get to whatever the purple quest stuff is. Wave. I want to wait here for this Lord whatever. Because it says he can spawn right here in front of us or spawn up over there. It says that there's a 5-hour respawn for this dude. There's no way. Because he's a oh. Getting kicked from the game again. Jesus. Dude, this sucks. If we weren't already so close to level 40 and already had a guild built for this server, then yeah, 100% we would switch over to Malfurion just to see how well that server was holding up. But it's crazy, man. I'm just holding here because there is a quest here for this dude. What quest is this? Do we have a quest to take that guy out or no? Okay. Yeah, there's no quest for him. It's just the stupid chapters, I think, that are spawning him. So, here's what we'll do. Let's see, Trollbane, that is... Arathi Highlands. Yeah, no. We're going to, again, let's just untrack. Nope, that didn't fix it either, so just abandon. We can always go back and double check to see if we've completed those, so. I thought we needed that guy, and we don't. Okay, there we go. Eat and drink real quick. Oh, I forgot to get me something to freaking drink yesterday from my way home. I was going to stop at Walmart, but then I was like, no, because the fam got home last night, and I was going to be like, hey, how's everything going? I was not expecting them to be all dead asleep and in bed by the time I got home, so... I'll stop at Wally World on my way home tonight to get some stuff. I'm just hoping that, the glades are not, going to be God, what's the I'm hoping that they're not going to be ranged. I'm hoping that we can use them in melee. Come on, there we go. I need to make a macro that lets me bounce back and forth between Viper and Beast. Get some mana going. Heal you. If this didn't cost 64 mana, we could just spam this, which would be nice. Okay, we need 2 more to complete that quest, and then we'll be aight. Ooh. 10 strength, 11 stamina. So if you're a strength boy, like a warrior or a paladin, there you go. Glyph of Rending. We don't really need that, but... Okay. Like, I might get on tonight when I get home if Devin's not on. And go farm the alligators to get the teeth I need in order to get Deadly Bite for free. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Dang, I just need one more and I didn't drop it. Punk. There we go. Alright, that quest is now done. Let's mount up. Now we're headed over here to do the sinew. There we go. So getting some mana back. They've taken out a lot of the gorillas, which is fine by me, because that's free skinning. No, I guess not. Run around while we're getting mana back until we find a gorilla. It's not the silverbacks that we need. I really hope it's not these dang alphas either. Good lord. No, it's just the regular gorillas. Like that guy right there. Beast mode, shoot. Bad thing is it's not a guaranteed drop either. All right. That didn't even give us anything, like at all. I want to stay right here because it says that 4 can spawn in this little area. We took down 2. What about you? Okay. Get some mana back. We'll take the negation of damage real quick. Beast mode. Eat, drink real quick. And slice of dice. It's official, guys. I'm not liking this quest at all. So we've got 2 quests for this. What's up, man? We've got 2 quests for this area. And it's not even close to being even a 50-50 drop chance for one of them. And the other one, we've taken out quite a few and haven't even gotten the one item we need from it. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday there, Alias. Let's get some mana back up real quick. How? He didn't even get off his mount. Yeah, doing good, doing good. Just trying to get some quests done before I have to go off to work and deal with all that nonsense today. Aged gorilla sinew is what we're trying to get. And it is not dropping. I've got this one right now. I've got a warlock that I had started. I haven't really touched. I'm eventually going to be leveling all the classes, but I've got this guy and I've got a hardcore hunter that my friend Devin and I are working on. We're dual hunter. We're going dual melee hunters. Though I will say, if it starts looking like it's getting rough to where we could possibly die by going melee, then we most likely will switch to ranged and just go from there. But mainly I'm just working on this guy for right now. Trying to get him up, unless Devin's on, and then we go play whatever. Looks like there's something here. I'm gonna go grab that. Premium banana. Dang. I don't know if he fights somebody and you need to come in the cave to help him to get whatever that is, but... How many are you leveling, Alias? I've seen a couple of streams with you on the Hunter. I think melee would be fun, but I'm going to focus. Uh, That's what the survival hunter is, Alias. Is the melee. You have Beastmaster, which focus more on your pet. You've got Marksman, which focuses more on the hunter themselves. And then you've got Survival, which is a combination of the two, but all in melee range. That's what we are currently, is a survival hunter. And then an arms warrior sounds pretty dope as well. I like how it says it might take quite a few kills to get exactly what you need. So you can still get explosive shot. Like, hold on. Explosive shot is still in it, but it focuses almost primarily on getting Raptor Strike, Counterattack, and Mongoose Bite damage up. You can still do explosive shot, which is great. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of legendary enchants that make... There we go, finally. I mean, there are some mystic enchants that you can get. Let's see, Gorlash is this way. Where this way? Oh, he's out in the water. Okay. But like you can get some mystic enchants that will increase the destructive power of explosive shot. The problem is it's just one shot with a cooldown. Granted, it's a 6 second, but the overall damage of it, I don't think is going to be good enough. I'll be doing the ranged explosive build like how survival was in Lich King. Yeah, I mean, the way to do that is you're going to have to use the Mystic Enchant that gives you explosive shot. So, like... Collected. One. Hunter, also not collected. So there is the Mystic Enchant for... Where is it at? Explosive Charge. So your explosive shot deals 25% of its damage split between other enemies. Let's see if I can do explosive. Here we go. You have molten ammo that you can use. You've got just explosive shot, which gives you an increased critical strike chance. Explosive charge for your legendary. And that's pretty much it when it comes to explosive shot. There's not a whole lot really going on with explosive shot. But hey, I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, you've got charged up as well for a purple, along with molten armor. So there's 2 there. There's Firewatch if you want to go with that one. So that's for traps. So the heck was that? Yeah, no, I feel you. I mean, eventually I will do build guides that cover, you know, each of the legendary, or the legendary mystic enchants. I'll be like, I'll do one that centers around barb shot and marksman's, you know what I mean? Like, I'll do one for each one of these as a build and be like, okay, this is how I would build this character with this spec and yada yada. Eventually, that's what I'll do. I'm not there yet, unfortunately. Why is my phone being stupid? Stop being stupid, phone. But yeah, eventually I'll do that. What do we need to do for this quest? Captain's chest. Oh, there he is. I'm hoping this mage can do some serious damage. Because my pet is absolutely biting the dust. Oh, now he's attacking me. There we go. Then we can go up this way. Oh, another world loot right there. Mysterious footprint. That's it? Okay. I guess. Let's eat and drink. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more it's going to take us having to go farm the teeth, these right here. And then going out to Drazil and turning those in. Good lord. Why is everything so much higher level than us? Look at this dude. Level 44. We'll give it a shot. Cursed Shadows. What was that? Dealing damage with Curse of Agony has a 30% chance to increase the damage of your next Shadow Bolt by 20% and reduce its mana cost by 20. Lasts for 12 seconds. Invite anybody? Wahoo! I didn't know I needed more Nagas. Who? Poor mage. He absolutely just bit the dust. And we have no way of rezzing. That sucks. Sorry, dude. All I was saying is that eventually I will be doing all the builds based off of the legendary enchants for every class. It will take me a little bit of time to do that. Can somebody heal me? That would be great. Four of 12, 5 of 12. But yeah, I am trying to do all of the builds, so that at least people can get my point of view on it. The problem entails that I'm going to have to really like dive down into getting each class built up, which can take a minute, you know. So. Alright, let's grab some more mana. Mage is starting to look a little fun too. I keep running into some mages that are just absolute powerhouses. So, what are these? Undead? We need to make sure we're tracking undead, so I can get more damage. If you could move your player HP UI to the right like half an inch, I think it'll let viewers see your toon level. I noticed that at least I haven't been able to see your level without asking. My HP bar is right here. But it doesn't tell you, because of the add-on I have, it doesn't tell you what level I am. We're 39. Like this is my HP bar. My personal camera? Nope, that's just chat. I mean, like... Oop, that's not what I want. Like here, just real quick. See, that's just chat that's over there. It doesn't, there's nowhere that shows my personal level. Explosive charge and trap launcher should be baseline. I'm heard about that. Yes and no, in my opinion. I get why they made those as mystic enchants, but the other side of that coin is, yeah, they shouldn't have done that. But it is what it is. It gives a little bit more build diversity. I would love to have trap launcher for my Marksman version, but what's up, that guy? Yeah, The problem is with and there may be a setting that I'm missing. There is someone out here that I can actually attack. Let's not do that. There may be a setting that I am missing inside of Elf UI. I know people keep throwing a hissy fit that I'm apparently enunciating that incorrectly, but there is no other enunciation I know of. Geez. Like, the whole party we had disbanded, and now I'm not getting any... It's a bummer. I see the mage running around, but I don't see him attacking anything. Anywho, I don't know if there's a setting in Elf UI that I can do that will just populate my level like that. I could look into it later and find out, but I'm not 100% sure. Come on. Here we go. We'll have to tell the mage to run to go to instance 2. And now we got to try and run all the way back. This way. There we go. Let's see. Otherwise, your UI is looking good. Just watching your level so I know if you pass me. LOL. I'll ask some buddies later. They know Elf UI. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if there's a setting that I can do, I don't know. Let's see here. Nameplates. Disable friendly NPC friendly announcement general. Yeah, I'll have to look at it and figure it out from there. All right, did he join me in this instance? Yes, he did. Okay, 8 of 12. Let's mana and heal up. A little over halfway to getting to 40, guys. Are you going to do any PvP builds? I'll look into it. Here's the problem. I am garbage at PvP. Always have been, probably always will be. But I will definitely look into it and let you know what I would run. And then, you know, Safe bet, do whatever the opposite of that is. Like that would be my suggestion. Is if you see me post a PvP build, look at it, go, yay, that's awesome, that's cool, and then just do the complete 180, because I absolutely suck at PvP. I think it's partly I just get too frustrated. Dang it, I set that trap too far back. 10 and 12. Alright, me and the mage are on the same. Okay, from here, we need to go up and do Thrasher Tails. We're going to run this way. Run through that guy. Thrashers are going to be beasts, so we want to make sure that we are tracking beasts. We've got 30 minutes before I have to get off to head to work. And then we can go turn in that quest, and then we have that quest there to turn in. Like, we've got quite a bit. So we may, in theory, hit... this is a PvP arena, and I'll bet you that's what his stupid quest is. Warm-blooded welcome. Yeah. I'll bet you that's a PvP. We'll look at it later. We want to go over here and start doing these thrashers. But yeah. Yeah. I would love to find somebody that is really, really good at doing PvP builds. And pick their brain and go, hey, you know, I'm gonna do videos, and I would like you to, you know, walk me through what would be great PvP builds and stuff like that kind of thing. Because I'm garbage at it. Sadly. Are these skinnable? Heck yeah. More free skins. We really got to start doing some more skinning. Like half our bag, or our personal bank thing is full of skins. Almost. It's getting pretty full. But I'm waiting until this guy hits 60, really, so that I can start wearing bind on account gear. Oh, I see a lootable over there, and I'll bet you there's another one towards that cave. I do need to move the pet, though, because its debuffs are covering up my mana bar. I was thinking of troll melee survival build where you stack dodge with aspect of the monkey. That actually might be pretty decent. It might lower a lot of your damage, but you won't get hit as often. You'll want to do resistances as well. It would be fun against other melee classes, but weak against ranged classes. I mean, it could be. we're still waiting to get this build fully unlocked, which takes until level 40. And then we gotta look at some blue enchants too. And see if there's any that are gonna to help push the damage up just a little bit further on this. 6 of 10. Start generating mana again. Meh, I don't feel like going all the way back in that cave. Unless I absolutely have to. Of course, watch, there's probably some super awesome, cool, epic thing back there. Of course, once you get, oh no, you're talking survival, never mind. I was thinking, with our, Marksman's build, there's, I think, improved Dragonhawk, which gives you dodge rating with hit rating. But I could be wrong. I'd have to go double check that again. Need 3 more, and then we're gonna go turn all this stuff in. Because I think everything else is way north of us. Okay. Start generating mana again. Yep, so we do have to go in the cave to finish up this quest. We need 3 more. I keep... Oh. Dang, how long is this stun? Jeez. Those dudes are no joke. We're about to be out of rested XP, which sucks. Let's see, go passive temporarily. There's 9. Plus, we need to empty our bags. Yeah, we're getting really full. That is by far my only real complaint, especially if you're going melee, because you don't really need a whole lot of ammo, is the bag space issue. I don't think Dragonhawk is available. Probably should be a hidden talent. They have stuff for it, I know, showing, but we won't be high enough to get them. See, I just thought maybe this was glitched. But you might be right. We may not get aspect of the Dragonhawk. I may send in a bubble to the DMs and be like, yo, hey, what's up? Like, is this actually unlocked at 60, or did you guys goof on this talent tree? Alright. Let's just, I don't want to waste the hearth. So let's just run up here, turn this in. We're gonna run up, turn that in. And then this is wanting us to do the crocodilisks. So we're actually gonna just start farming the alligators and hope that we can get more of these tooths. I'm hoping you don't have to take on the elites to do that, but if we do, it is what it is. While we're in town, we'll empty out our bag, though. What sucks is we have to keep all these stupid pages. Hunter seems increasing range attack power and a chance to dodge. Yeah, see, that one would be great, but yeah, if we can't get it, then that's kind of no bueno, honestly. We need to go over that way. Lich King showing, yeah. I still think they should be bringing these guys up into Burning Crusade, at least, on Bronzebeard. But that's just me. I'd love for it to go to Lich King, though, because that's where, what was it, back end of Lich King, or front, no, it was the front end of Lich King. They got rid of the ammo requirement, and switched them over to energy instead of mana on hunters. Those are all quests. That's fine. Okay. And we're up to 2,000 again. That's a dungeon quest. We're not picking that up. Map. There we go. Alright, so we're headed over here to do the investigate. Or no. I want to head over here because I want to turn that in, and then I want to do the alligators that are right next to it. We've got essentially 13 minutes before I have to get off and head to work. So if I could complete this and start working on alligators, I'll be okay. So this guy right here, deadly bite right there. And we got to have 10 teeth for it. And it says there's alligators this way. Hopefully we get 1 tooth per alligator, but I doubt that's the way the drop chance is going to go. That's why I'm saying I'm probably going to have to just farm these guys out. Oh, up to 2. Still 2. Dang, somebody's over here doing alligators. So yeah, We're gonna have to farm it then. Dang it. I was hoping that this was gonna be something simple, like just take out 9 more crocolisks and we would get it. Is there a spot with more alligators than where we're at? Yeah. Okay. We're going to spend the last 10 minutes of today's stream just trying to get, number one, finish this crocolisk. There's one quest, but we also want to try and get some more teeth. I will hearth and fly to turn in stuff so that we can try and hit 40. Actually, yeah. I will try the supply and demand quest to get it completed in the next 10 minutes, but we will hearth. Now that I know where to go to farm the things that I need to farm, dang it. Then we'll be able to farm this up. When we hit 40, we will go ahead and do the enchants for glaive and the other one if we have enough runes for it. I don't know if we will or will not, but I've already picked up that one. I wish it would stop sparkling at me. And Panthers, no thank you. I think that poor crocolisk is dying because somebody's doing the panther quest. Oh, this one got tore up too. Okay. Well, I tell you what, I don't want to stretch it out too far because I really don't want to end up being late for work. So let's go ahead and use our hearth. Let's go back. We'll fly now that we have the quest for here, and I know where this dude is. Like I said, after work today, I'll come back. I may try and stream it. I may not. It just really depends on what's all going on when I get home and how I'm feeling about it, because I got to open tomorrow at work. But we will definitely be getting Deadly Bite. We will definitely be enchanting our gear. I'm going to leave this as our base of operations, though, because all it takes is flying back down to Booty Bay, which doesn't take that long. Only downside is the fact that it costs silver to do. Actually, we want quest items down here. You're sellable. There we go. And we're trying to keep the pages because I want to get all the pages because we can eventually turn those in, which would be a nice big chunk of XP for us as well. So there is that. It's crazy that it's only showing the crocolisks here when I know for a fact we fought one here. I'll guarantee you there's more all along like here. But the livers specifically are right there. But we just need, we're up to 3 teeth. So we need 7 more teeth and we can buy the enchant that we want. That will help our build. So we'll see from there. treasure? That must be somebody's pet. All right, let's quickly go try and turn these in. I don't need your quest. Okay. I'll just pick up his quest just to be on the safe side. Nope, that's Goblin sponsorship. Never mind. I know for a fact we don't need that one. It sounds super windy today. What other quest? It says I have a turn-in somewhere around here. No, he's the dude that's outside. Never mind. Hold on. He's down the ramp. He's down here. Bam! There's level 40. Okay, so I'm just trying to look at some stuff here. This one gives you a 50% chance to gain 40% of the mana cost of any shot when it critically hits. I don't really care about that. I definitely want to do more of you, because I want to get that exposed weakness. There we go. Check this out. So it's got 3 points into it, which will give you 100% chance when you critically strike to expose weakness, which will give you currently 25% of your agility for 7 seconds. I'm hoping that part will increase, but I doubt it. Let's go ahead and give him more armor so that he'll stop taking so much gosh dang damage. All right. So I want to do glaive toss, put it here. That's going to cost me 1,500. And then I want to go here, which will cost me another 1,500. Bam, we've got our new skill. Now we just need a better enchant, which we can't do. That is good there. We need to get our legendary enchant soon. This dude is actually right below us. And then we have the quest right at the end of the pier, and then we can turn back around and go to the Flightmaster. But we're going to sit at the end, because that will be the end of today. Alright, glaive toss. Yes, please. That is going to take place of that, and that's just going to go back there. As you can see, we got even more quests down here in the south. Says I got mail from Kilder. I don't know a Kilder. Is that the guy? No. It's one of the dudes in this little hut things. This dude's at the bottom in the inn, I believe. Guess not, so go up a level. I think it's the mayor. Oh, it's the dude next to the mayor. There we go. All right, we are now level 40. We got 20 levels to go. Let's pop our book. Hunter's Mark, Steady Shot, Volley, Freezing Trap, Raptor Strike, Track Giants now. It's good. I haven't done any of my talents so far. I'm 53. Dang, really? Man, I'm going to try to have a good day. It's sales, man, so it's always 50-50. Could either be a good day or a bad day, but I'm going to definitely try and make it a good one. And boop. All right, we are now in the inn, right? Where's Why am I not seeing the XP buff? This is the end, right? Yeah. That's weird. We're not getting the XP buff here. Oh, wait. Let's go check mail real quick, then I'll get off. There should be a mailbox right over here. Kildar can be found in Orgrimmar's Valley of Honor. I mean, we'll go turn that in at some point, but we don't need to. Survival instincts. Alright. Enchant for the druid. Okay, well, we're not getting the bonus XP, but that's fine. I can fix that later. Alright, everybody. I will catch you guys later. Thank you for stopping by. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure that you do, or follow me over on Twitch. I stream every day. We are like less than 20 hours away from hitting our 100 hours for the stream. I got to do the math today. I meant to do that yesterday and I forgot, but I will do the math and give you guys an update on where we are sitting with the total hours streamed. This is for the Michael J. Fox Foundation's 100-hour stream challenge. You can see that above me, as well as a donation bar if you wish to donate. Other than that, guys, I will catch you in tomorrow's stream. Y'all be safe, have fun, and as always, stay legendary, heroes. Peace out.